So we're out here at a conservation lake. One that a couple of years ago I had one of the best days I've ever had fishing. Had several in a row, and it was right around this time of year. I'm really hoping that I can find some good fish here. There's not a lot of fish in this lake, but the ones that are here are really good. So if I was to set a goal today, it would be to catch them on a big swim bait. First goal. Second goal would be to catch 5, get 5 bites, because that can be a struggle out here. And then if I get on them good, the big goal, the end all goal, would be to catch a 25 plus pound bag. I've been out here several times trying to catch that 30-pound bag, that drop a dirty 30 out here, and I just haven't been able to do it. I've had quite a few over 25 pounds, but the largest I think was 27 and some change. So we're going to be chasing that giant bag today, but first of all, we just got to get bit. Starting out with a Magdraft Freestyle in the best color in existence, that MB Gizzard. And starting off kind of shallow here. There's some rocks that go into this cove where the wind has been blowing, and then in this cove there's some grass farther into it a little bit. So I'm going to kind of swim this over top of the grass, see if I can't get bit up here. The dam is where I'm expecting to do my damage, but if I could pick up a bonus fish here, I'd love that too. So that's a giant. Look at that. Look at that. $21.25. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh this guy real quick. Let's see. $5.9. decent one. On that football bladed jig. $15 3/4 inches, probably 2.5 pounds or so. £2 pounds 6 ounces and 15 3/4 inches. They are feeding up. That's like a 7-pounder. That's a giant. Holy cow, that's a giant. I can't even lift this thing at the end of the net. Oh my god, that's a giant. Look at that belly. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a giant. This thing's 21.5 inches long, and I bet it's every bit of 7 pounds. Oh my god. Oh my. 8-1. 8-1. You can see it there on the recorded. 8-1. What the heck? Look at that blimp. What in the world? Look at this thing. Insane. That is just absolutely insane. This is a giant, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, that's another 8. That's the giant. Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh. Bladed jig. Spot lock, please. Don't run me into the rocks. That may not be 8, but that thing's got to be close to 7. Maybe not, man. It just keeps shrinking. It's so short. Man. It ain't that small. It's just not an 8. It's 21 inches. Yeah. Yeah, 21 even. Let me get a weight on him. He's, yeah, he's smaller than the other 221s I caught today, a considerable amount, but yeah. Oh my God, 6'5". I guess it's still a giant, just not as big as the last one. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, let me get a couple more pictures of her. There she goes. Maybe one more good one. I'd really love to call that little one, but I gotta finish the limit first. Oh, there he is. This one's smaller. No. I caught one on a two-face. Smaller. Never mind, he's probably 3. Oh my God. This is the craziest fish I've ever caught, buddy. I gotta let you go and get some videos of this guy. See ya. "16 inches. "16 inches and 2 pounds 10 ounces. That's a pretty wild fish there. Going back. It was insane. Look at that. Little bowling ball. Three and a half, maybe. "18-incher. 3 and a half, maybe. I mean, look at that belly. We're gonna find the smallest one. My smallest at 2.6. So oh my God. 4.4. See it on my recording there down below. That's crazy. 4.4. My gosh, look at that belly. Good fish. I paused that bladed jig right next to the boat, and then he clobbered it. Pretty crazy. So my smallest is a 16-incher that I've got to get rid of, and then that one was what, 2.5 pounds. So one more coal and I'll have a really good bag here. But I need to get that last one. I think I've got to be like 99 inches or something wild here. I just need another 18-incher and I'll have 100. Another 18 would have a really solid bag. So we're just going to keep going. I've got a little bit of time left until it's too dark, and then hopefully get one more coal. Great day, any way it goes. Super excited to come out here and have a day like this. Wow. Alright, so I wasn't able to coal. Here, I'll take this off. Wasn't able to coal there at the end. Just couldn't get another bite. But, I mean, what an incredible day. I missed a lot of bites. I think I was moving too fast and had the wrong color on it first. They were kind of biting the same way that I often have them bite at some of these other dirty water spots where they just kind of hit it. I mean, a lot of like slack lines, but you're not really getting your hook in them. But switched over to that dark matter football bladed jig. It was a 1/2 ounce, so it was a little bit heavier, but that football head, you can just kind of float it over top of the grass a little bit easier sometimes. So I switched over to that, and then I started catching fish, started getting bites. Well, I guess I kept getting bites and started actually catching them more. I ended up with I think 97 3/4 inches is what I totaled it up to, and just a couple hours of fishing. I got here 3:30, I think, put in around there, and then fished around till now. It is about 8:30 whenever I got off the water. And so yeah, about 5 hours of being out here, but I didn't catch my first fish until 5 p.m. and I caught all my fish from 5 to 7:30, and now I'm off the water, no bites after that. And I don't know if that was a sunlight thing or a feeding window thing, or a used up all the fish in the water that I repeated then. I don't know what it was, but it was an incredible day of fishing. I'll be back out here hopefully someday this week after work for a couple of hours. I get off at 5, so I'll be here fishing before 6, and hopefully put together another pretty good bag there. And now I have a little bit better idea of where they're at, so I can cover less water, hopefully catch more fish. But yeah, 97 3/4, I think it was, anchored by that 21.5 inch 8-pound 1 ounce giant there. And I'll show you guys the scale readings real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get on out of here. But so our smallest was this 2 pounds 10 ounce. Our second smallest was 4 pounds 4 ounces. Our third smallest was 5 pounds 9 ounces. Our second biggest was 6 pounds 5 ounces, and our biggest today was 8 pounds 1 ounce. That gives us a total of 26 pounds 15 ounces on the day. Now, I don't care who you are or where you're at, that's a great day of fishing, especially here in Northwest Missouri. I mean, a 25-pound bag in Northwest Missouri doesn't happen all that often. They used to happen a lot on Mazingo, but it's not as common as it used to be. And then almost a 100-inch bag just doesn't happen very often. But I know my buddy Adrian Doobie smashed him today too. I think he actually caught more inches than me and maybe more weight. I don't know. I don't think he has a scale with him, but I know that he caught an absolute freak. One that's probably like 8.5 maybe, something like that. A giant fish. And I know he had 3 good ones to back it up, and then got stuck with one little bit smaller one like I did. We had a pretty similar days. He got started earlier, got off earlier. I think we fished for a real similar amount of time and caught him on just about the same bait. At first I was throwing a downsized pinhead in the traffic cone color, and that's what I lost that fish at the boat on, that little one. And then I switched over to a two-face pinhead bladed jig, and I think I caught, yeah, that's what I caught the first fish on. Then I switched it up to a flex, and then the flecks didn't show up in the water as good as I was hoping it would. I was hoping to be really bright and flashy, but this water's muddy, so it just didn't show up very well. So then I decided to switch on over to the Dark Matter Football Bladed Jig. All of these are from LS Lures, and that's what I did most of my damage on, was that 1/2 ounce Dark Matter Football Bladed Jig. I had heard that Adrian caught his all on a pacifier pinhead. So once his video comes out, if it's out before mine, I'll link it down below to where you guys can go and watch his incredible day too. All right, well, with that, crazy good day of fishing, and I look forward to coming back out here and trying to do it again. I really want to break the 100-inch mark and break the 30-pound mark. That's 2 huge goals of mine, and I'd love to come out here and do it sometime soon, especially if I could do it in an evening after work. I mean, it would just be crazy. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.